Okay, I've got about 2,000 cards here that I bought for $170 on eBay. It was a big old auction. I estimate there's 2,000 cards. There was not a card count. The pictures were pretty bad. But I saw a few things I liked, and when I'm paying less than what I estimate to be 10 cents a card, that makes it where a card that sells for $2 is like tripling my money. And I know that that's 20 cents profit or whatever, but the way I like to sell cards is I like to scan them and automate the process. So that does give me a little bit more space on margins because I'm not spending any time. Obviously, these envelopes and these card savers do cost money. So that's why I say $2 as opposed to $1.89 because $2 gives you a lot of leeway. So we're going to pull these out. We're going to go through them. And here's the problem. I know nothing about baseball. I know little about basketball. So we're going to sort them by sport first. I know a lot about football. I can tell you that what I think a football card will go for. Like this. Not nice. This is a Pat Tillman green prism. Probably $15 card, actually. It's really popular amongst collectors. And maybe I'll even get some of these graded. Do I know how much a Kevin Durant green prism goes for? No clue. I would guess $2 to $3. Whoops. Let's see. 2019, maybe $4 or $5 if it's a little bit older. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go through these, and it should be relatively fun. They're not all on top loaders. Some of the cards, they're just a bunch of red cracked ice basketball prisms here. I guess someone bought, were these in mega boxes? I don't even remember. I'm guessing 24, 25 based on the look of them. Yeah, 24, 25. Let's start. You know what? We're gonna have to sacrifice this box for the sake of the video. The seller did do a really good job packaging it. Lots of tape. So I bought some of these lots off eBay before, and all the cards arrived like half out. I'm assuming a good rule of thumb is if it wasn't a top loader, that probably means it's worth a little more. So maybe we should do a pile for top loaders by sport, and then raw cards by sport too. End to end, Drexler and Olajuwon. The buyer was in Connecticut. So it was a storage unit find. Whether or not that's true is up to you. I think I believe it was a storage unit find. They you know, a good rule of thumb is check their other listings and their sold listings. And if there are a lot of cards in there that were sold, probably not a storage unit find. Yikes. Eric Decker, no penny sleeve in a thick card. Out of 199. Probably again another card worth $4 or $5. With these cards, you can't ship them in envelopes. They're too thick. They're not semi-rigid. So I'll just lot them up together and I'll sell them, you know, maybe 25, or if I could do 100, I probably would even do that at a time. And you get a couple bucks per card for the guys who are not. I mean, maybe Eric Decker has a fan base I'm unaware of, but he probably doesn't. This is probably a late 90s. Nope, 2010. That's a, well, it looks weird. It's like a playing card, corner edges. LaMelo Ball, Rafe LaFrance, auto. More baseball cards. Put the baseball over here. Put the basketball. Cards that are in top loaders there. If the whole, I doubt the whole box is like this, but if it is, there's a Brock Bowers Prism Rookie, maybe $3 or $4. We'll see what the Raiders' new coach is. Okay, so, and then I guess, yeah, this is what I was more expecting, is a lot of base mixed in. J.C. Horn, you know, again, this is, you know, is J.C. Horn a good cornerback? Yes. Is, you know, Elijah Moore color match rookie, again, cards that are just not really, I don't know if the, probably what I'll do. Here's the problem also with these I'm gonna call them chrome cards. I don't know what Panini calls them, but like this thick reflective surface. They don't scan well, which sucks. It'll just scan as like dark, and maybe I can mess with like this card. All the reflective surface shows up as black, so they don't get read by my software easily, or eBay's software for that matter. This kind of card is way easier to scan. Maybe this is worth it. Maybe I could get this, for $1 or $2. Usually not. I guess I probably should start organizing them right now with cards that I'll want to sell individually versus they're just not worth the squeeze. This is a silver prism. Vince Ferragamo. What year is this? 24. I knew it wasn't old, obviously, but I'm surprised at what players get pulled out of the closet, dusted off for their throwback cards. There's a little dimple on that. Factory defect. Mike Quick. 24 prism. Parallel. Michael Brockers. I'm a Lions fan, and I couldn't tell you what he was like. Brock Purdy base. Romo, Jarwin. Warner doesn't really have... these are all like... I can see why... I think this probably was someone's personal collection. Like, it makes sense because the cards that they pulled out are like good players, right? Like, Jalen Hurts is good, but is anybody buying a 24 Prism draft picks Jalen Hurts? I don't think so. Maybe I'll go through the regular base and then, probably the best way to make the most money is to pull out the cards that are like, inserts of some variety, and then pull out the base and then just sell these base in a lot and get maybe a nickel per card. Would be nice. Let's get some more cards in top loaders. Thurman Thomas out of 875. That's pretty good. Malik Neighbors top chrome pink fractor. Not his rookie year. It is. What does it say? Oh, those are his college totals. Unlicensed though, kind of sucks. Illusions is a low value brand, I guess. Excuse me, I just burped. Nothing about baseball. I wonder if he thought this was... So this Fleer, this is like a 98 Fleer Ultra. That is not a parallel. They just match the color to the team. Insert Ernie Banks, Topps Archives 2001. I never know if those cards are worth any money. Baseball cards. Dalton Connect. Oh, basketball there. This is where I'm going to be screwed, is on baseball. I got to figure out what baseball cards are valuable because I truly have no idea. I know Juan Soto's good. I know Devers is good. But are these cards even worth selling individually? And the answer seems to be no. The weird thing about baseball cards is that is that numbered? 2022 Bowman Chrome color match. Oh man, that card's so beat up. Is that people will buy multiples of the same player. Like that's normal. Whereas I feel like with other sports, the once you have one of a card, nobody really cares. I just bought a bunch of these 2006 Topps. It took forever to ship out, but I bought probably 4,000 of them for $70. I just love that set. Fitzgerald, Norris Cole. Yeah, I don't think anybody's buying for that. Klay Thompson, Reggie Brown, Matt Jones, Jamie Newman. I don't even think he made it onto a team, or at least off the practice squad. What year is this? 19 Aaron Donald. Okay. Well, a few Aaron Donald. I mean, if they're... So, when I was talking about baseball, I should have specified the same set, too. With we go. 2 more, 3 more baseball. Topps Midnight Autos. With football, you can get away with selling the same player on different sets. Like I could get, like, 25 Aaron Donald cards of different absolute prism, whatever, and that would have a better chance of selling. But not so much. Not so much with, you can't like sell 25 optic Aaron Donald base cards and get the same kind of results you would with that of a baseball player. Okay. Man, this is really gonna, oh geez, look at that. You see how they were shipped. They're just kind of thrown in the box, so I'm not surprised. Ooh, Shaquille O'Neal, what is this? Topps All-Stars? What year is this? 96, not an insert, but it looks interesting. Yeah, low rookies, and then baseball cards that I know nothing about. I looked up before I bought this. I looked up like the top 50 players in the MLB according to ESPN. It was like Aaron Judge was 1 and Shohei was 2. CJ Mobley rookie, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess maybe to the right collector. So like this base card, I bet will sell. 2019 Aaron Judge. But I don't have a good sense of the value. Probably $1 or $2. This card will not sell. I can tell you that for a fact. I'll still put it with the other ones. Drew Lock rookie, unparalleled. Oh man. Ghost of Christmas Past. Devin Booker, Revolution. I don't like Revolution as a set. I never bought these retail. This is not a parallel. It's just the base, I guess. But it's still a top loader. The Tampa Tarpons. That's cool. Is that a refractor? Jackie Robinson Stadium Club. Interesting. We'll put Pro debut. I don't know if that is sought after. Bryce Harper. This looks like a refractor to me, but I don't see. Usually it says like refractor right there. I don't know. I'll have to look them up. Here's just the baseball or the football base we've gone through so far. So if that was a Keith Brooking rookie, which is 98, so obviously not, but I would try and sell it with these. Even to pull out like 25 Dan Marino cards and to sell those, you only get about $0.25 per card, and that's like if you're waiting for a buy it now for the base. JD Martinez out of $2.99. They said it's a $4 card. I don't know if that's true or maybe this person bought like, breaks or whatever on Whatnot or eBay, because that would explain the numbers on cards too. Jason Tatum, Saquon, baseball out of 150. The fact that all those numbered cards are in there is promising. 2007, I'll give it a shot, I guess, to look up. Ooh, Sammy Sosa, 1990. That's not his rookie year, but it's still old. But then again, baseball cards aren't really worth crap. Like this one right here. This is at what, 86 tops? Yeah, 86 tops, Pete Rose. I'm still gonna sell it because I like selling cards. But 1970 tops. $1 probably. That's a cool card. I don't know if that's worth anything. It's not in a top load or anything. Reorganize these. Whoopsies. We're getting too many cards. We're not even barely a tenth of the way through the box. You see, like, who's James Wood? Who's Alex Bregman? I don't know. I'm sorry. I know who Ellie De La Cruz is. I know that he's, you know, sought after. But I feel like the market for baseball moves so fast, too. Mookie Betts. That's a fit right there. Oh, nice. Michael Vick, 2006 tops. It's a cool card in his Pro Bowl uniform. Again, these cards, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna have to just do my research, which is fine. You don't buy this kind of stuff without doing research. Silver Prism, Klay Thompson. It's probably a good card. It's a brand new one. Gary Payton in a one touch. 1990 star. Further review. I have no clue about that card. A lot of autos. Blake Wesley, Topps Midnight. It's a Jordan card, Jordan and Dumars. Kevin Durant. This is not a real 86 star. But it's obviously a fake reproduction. But that still doesn't mean it's not worth money. Obviously, you can't say it's real. Hey, John Wall rookie. This should be 2011. That's a $4 or $5 card if I've ever seen one. Decent shape for being in a box, too. Another John Wall. No clue. No clue. Wow, here's they put. It seems like most of the cards in top loads got put on top too. I guess it's a good idea. Stafford, Judy rookie, Drew Bledsoe, checklist. Interesting. Lamont Jordan. What year is this? 18, 14. Sorry, they're all just base card. I mean, I like Stafford, but he's not commanding anything on his base cards. I don't know. Any rookies? Nope. It's okay. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to list all those. Red cracked ice. There's a Rattler rookie, but Shuck has replaced him. It's pretty obvious that Rattler's out. Yuck. Out. James White rookie, Topps Prime. It's interesting. Not really worth anything, probably. Jeremy Lin. What year is this? 17-18 Lin. Probably worth nothing if it's hoops. NBA Hoops seems to be pretty low value. Al Horford from Michigan. He's from Grand Ledge, I think. Will it say his high school? No. Sherman. Another Stafford. This is Smith. Paul George. Lynn Bowden Jr., rookie. Sadly, didn't really amount to much in the NFL. Mac James out of $7.99. Franchise Futures, 2014. I've never heard of this guy, so I don't think that he ended up being the future of the franchise. Bobby Whitt. Okay, here we go. 2000, Ken Griffey, 92 All-Star, looks to be in pretty good condition. That's a cool Nolan Ryan card, 88. More baseball. Drew Jones. Oh, Chris Chandler. That's a name I haven't said in a long time. I mean, is Drew Jones worth money? They're in top loaders. Dylan Laub. That's not a Seiya rookie. That's a second-year Seiya. Is it a Seiya rookie? Yeah, it is a Seiya rookie. I thought this was second year. The top Seiya, I think, is like the true rookie. We'll call it that. But, you know, Pro Set is pretty low on the list of value. Some of the Pro Set cards, like you can get a Bill Belichick Pro Set rookie. Pro Set also did a book where there was like 9 cards as inserts, and those were all worth $10 or $15 a piece. All right, let them cook. Masataka Yoshida, rookie, outfielder, 2023. I feel like baseball is weird too, because you can have guys who like get drafted and don't do anything for years, and then they're valuable. Whereas like you don't really have that in other sports. Basketball maybe, but like certainly not in football. Like how many guys are on the bench for 4 or 5 years in football, and then they become starters and are amazing? Maybe a year or two. Like a quarterback will sit for a year. Kyle Tucker and Spencer Jones. Never heard of these guys. I'm so sorry. Bosa. Yeah, I can't think of anyone. I'm sure there's a quarterback. If you can help me out. Soriano, 2000. I'm sure you can help me out with that. With a quarterback who didn't start his first 4 years and then became like phenomenal. Yeah, think of someone. Say this Steph Curry card, that's probably worth selling. Oh no, I'm getting all my stuff mixed up. What the heck? I hate when they do this. It's not an error. They just do this so they can like copyright the design. It's a variation. Buddy Hield. Robinson Cano. Soriano rookie. Lamar Johnson, this is an old card. 80. Max Crosby, that's a card I'll try and sell. I like Max Crosby. Zay Flowers, not worth the paper it's printed on, sadly. Man, another one. I like, again, you could say someone like probably the closest analog to what I describe with baseball guys is football guys who got injured and went somewhere else and did good. But like they're always in the mix. I mean, because like even like Sam Darnold, he was a starter. It just didn't work out. Hakeem Nicks rookie, I'm gonna try and sell that. Hopkins Prism. Yeah, most of these cards, I mean, they're good. Most of them are good brands. So we're gonna have to be Javonte rookie. He blew up with the Cowboys. Absolutely exploded. Bosa, O'Neal Cruz. Just a regular Mahomes base. Interesting. Max Scherzer is like a playing card. That's pretty cool. I love that. Jackson Holiday. Wow, they really like this card. Topps Holiday. Brett Favre, Players Club. Nothing special about that card. MJ, Decade of Dominance. It's a disgusting top loader it's in. Let's see if the card's is nasty. No, pretty clean card. I'm going to take you out. Where's basketball? There's basketball. Bowman Best, Pujols. This would be 2011. Caruso, Clint Capella, Marvin Bagley. All, red cracked dice. Ooh. D'Angelo Russell out of 50. That's nice. That's the lowest number we've seen yet. Ty Law, another Aaron Donald, Chris Bosh, guys at Gonzaga, Seth Curry, Mario Chalmers, Jason Dominguez, Zach Cunningham. They put it in the top loader. Probably they shouldn't have, but we'll see. We'll see. That might be the Bowman. No, it's Bowman Chrome. Let's say sometimes when like Bowman would do chrome inserts, they were worth more, but any rookies? Some more no-name inserts. It's a silver McConnell. Are any of these names ringing a bell? Nobody. I've tried to get into baseball a dozen times over my life. I just can't do it. I didn't play it growing up, so I don't really have like a reference point to the sport. What is this? Sterling Sharp and MVS rookie. That's an interesting card. This probably was common, but I just don't remember it. 7 years ago, 8 years ago at this point. So interesting nonetheless. BTJ rookie. Vortex Derek Carr, maybe. Matt Shaw, Marquise Lee, Aaron Donald rookie, but that's a guy I've not thought about in a decade. Oh, that's a stack of top loaders. Nice. Kyle Schwarber. Here's a Kyler rookie. Score, but still promising. Wouldn't mind getting some kind of like rare Kyler Murray rookie. I gotta reorganize. These are falling everywhere. Okay, we're gonna move these to the side. These are the ones I want to keep. These are cards I should go through. These are just boring base cards that I will sell in lots. I shouldn't say they're boring. Somebody will appreciate them, but I'm just not in a position to do that. And then the baseball cards, I'm going to have to go through the baseball cards all together at a different time. Because, like I said, I don't know enough to quickly sort through them like I can other sports. Football specifically. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Another Pete Rose. Another one of these. Baseball. Basketball. It's Colin Castleton. I have a hard time believing that card's worth any money, but again, I gotta look it up. It's a die cut. No top loader at all. It's cool though. Dane Dunning out of $4.99. No top loader. Oh my gosh, this hurts me. Hurts me to see all these. Be a good chance for me to get acquainted with baseball, I guess. It's thick. Didn't I already show you this card? I must have. Verlander, refractor. It doesn't say refractor yet. It does right there. Cool. Okay. I'm not going totally crazy. Randy Johnson. What's BL? Tops. BL 2024. Don't know. BL. Oh, this is a numbered card too. Landon Collins out of 175. Is that boy? Not green pulsar. I don't know. It's a cool card though. They say it's worth $1. Probably $1's right. I mean, maybe $1 plus shipping on my end. Baseball. Mike Pia. That's just the boring one. 250. Satchel Paige. Pink. Hey, JSN Optic rookie. Would have liked that to be a parallel. This card, there, right now we just finished week 1 of the playoffs. So this card, probably this is the best time to sell this card, is right now, or maybe over the next few weeks. CJ Stroud, Prism, Verlander. I don't know what that is, what that parallel is. Randy Moss and Steve Young. 04 Moss and a 95 Young. Upper Deck. Those are worth selling too. I think probably the biggest card I've found is that Tillman Green Prism. There's nothing here that's jumping out to me, unless some of the baseball cards are worth a lot, which, sorry, I just don't know. But nothing's jumping out to me as like, oh wow, check this. That's what I should expect, I think. I mean, we're in the middle of the off season too for baseball, so I'll have lots of time. I'll have lots of time to research all these guys. Out of 500, Phil Stockman, 04. That's a cool looking card. Chris Bryant, Goldschmidt. That's a refractor, I think. It doesn't say it. Tops, Intimidators, Mookie Betts, 2023. Joey Bart, Tops, Black Gold. Again, don't know. Don't know. Sorry. Jaron Duran. It's like some of the cards are in one touches, some are in top loaders. More baseball I just don't know about. Quinn, oh nice, Quinn Ewer, rated prospect. That's a cool one too. Harry Ford, never heard of him. That's a sick looking card. 2023 Skybox, what? The Metal Universe, yeah, that's what it is. That's still cool. I like that. Even though I'm sure it's not worth very much, I still think it looks cool. Oh, here's a nice stack of top loaders. Anthony Gold, AP. Football base. Sorry, guys. Was this his rookie year? I think so. I think 23 was his rookie year. Kind of Corley, not really worth anything. Sorry, if the Jets drafted you, that's a parallel. Whatever. You're probably not very good. Sorry. And if you are good, they traded you. If you were good, you're now on the Colts. I guess Garrett Wilson's good. You're either hurt or you're on a different team. Sorry. I don't make the rules. What year is this? 82. Don Mattingly. Another auto. Hey, Anquan Bolden rookie. That's a cool one too. Not a guy in the Hall of Fame, but here's two numbered cards, or a numbered card and an auto. So Brady McConnell out of 150, and then Yakel Maharis. I guess that's how you say his name. I don't know. Another stack. So many baseball cards. T-Mac Prism. That's awesome. Javon Kinlaw. Just a parallel rookie, or just a rookie, I mean. There's Otani. I think I called him Shohei Otai, but whatever. Otani. Andre Jackson. Jackson Holiday. There was a lot of Jackson Holiday cards in here, I feel like. Waddle rookie score. Here's all the baseball. Another one of those. Isaiah Stewart. Skeens. Gasses up Grandel. The Javante rookie. Jordan Travis rookie. Elijah Green. Ichiro. Skeens and Jackson Merrill and Tatis. Interesting. We're like half done. This is gonna be a long ass video. So have fun. Mike Trout. Francisco Lindor. I don't even know what the case hits are for tops. I don't even know if they do case hits. Out of 250. Wow, that's so, yeah. Excuse me. 3 more Jackson Holiday cards. A lot more Jackson Holiday cards. I got so excited. I thought this was a gold vinyl for a second. It's not. These cards are falling everywhere. Man, this is so many cards. Devin White color match and this guy. Not even a rookie on the Devin White. Jalen Brunson. There we go. 2 Jalen Brunsons. I gotta reorganize these cards. That stack's getting dangerously high. Okay. I mean, am I right in saying these are like a lot of $1, $2 cards? Am I crazy for saying that? That makes the most sense. Like if I were to put away a collection in a storage unit and then forget about it, I'm not forgetting about any cards that are worth $40. Like, you know, I'm not forgetting about things I can sell. That's just me, maybe. Probably not just me. It's a cool Tigers card. Saquon, Adam Thielen, Showstoppers, Prime Signatures. What the heck is this? 2016 Prime Signature. Never even heard of that card. But it's Clay Matthews. Joe Mixon, Silver Prism, Gronk, Jordan, Lamont Jordan, Topps Turkey Red. Okay. Eli, Kellen Mond, Silver. Oh, what a bust. Sorry. Stafford, DeJean rookie, those will sell. CeeDee Lamb, Illuminance. Looks like the Fleer Ultra, to be honest. Is that a rookie? It is. Maybe. Malik Neighbors, rated rookie. Nice. Nice. Jalen McMillan out of 199. Nice. Lamar Miller Spectra patch out of 299. Nice. Garrett Wilson rookie. Cooper DeJean rookie. Tua rookie, bronze parallel. Patrick Surtain rated rookie. Will Fuller the 5th. Select out of 199 patch. Nice. Kadarius Toney bust. Marquise Brown optic rookie silver prism. That's a sick card too. And then more baseball that I know nothing about. I'll learn baseball. This is my, like I said, this is my entry point into baseball cards. I mean, I guess I did buy a few mega boxes of Bowman Chrome, but I just opened it and sold the cards individually and didn't really learn anything about them. Metcalf. Don't know who that is, sorry. Yeah, guys that are not good. I mean, they're, you know what I'm saying? They're good, but they're not. There's a million of these cards get printed. Dustin Harris. When I see a guy in a top loader in his sleeve, I'm like, man, he's got to be good. He's just got to be good. And he's usually never good. Ooh, this is a thick stack of top loaders. Well, a mix. Ian Thomas. It's parallel. Josh Richardson. Blake Griffin, 2016. Russell Westbrook, 2013. John Wall, whatever. We'll just... Calvin Pryor. Allen Robinson. That's a old card, 2014. I'm gonna try. I like him, so I'm gonna try. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. My piles are getting mixed up. Josh Huff. Excuse me. Another Drew Jones. Jose Ramos out of 199 Bowman Platinum 2023. Kenley Jansen out of 150. Jace Young, not numbered. Fernando. Chrome All-Star Game. Jazz Chisholm. Some bunch of Bowman firsts. Jalen Hyatt, Donruss the rookies. Kellen Mond. Oh, Kellen Mond. Jalen Ramsey, action-packed. Probably, maybe. Al Horford, Mario Chalmers, Derrick Rose. Cool cards, but not really worth it. Daniel Gilarte out of 199. Aiden O'Connell. Oh, I sold so many Aiden O'Connell rookie cards. One week he balled out, and I sold them all. I made a bunch of money, and that was great. Now this card's worth nothing. Maybe worth $1. Who knows? Maybe the next coach they bring in will be a Aiden O'Connell believer. I doubt it. I think they're going to draft. Who knows who they're going to draft? Are they in the Mendoza talks? Bohan Bogdanovich? I don't think they are. Ralph Simpson. I just watched a documentary on NC State's the 82 or 83 championship and they just got destroyed by was he Virginia? Who was he at? I think he was Virginia in college. But Ralph Simpson was like the top college player for like 4 years. It's crazy how back then guys just stayed in college forever. For 4 years, not forever. He had, like, every year, the number one team in the league was like, hey, we're going to draft you number one if you want. He's like, no, I'm staying. This guy looks short. 6'10". It's not like he's 6'10". Looks like he's about 5'4". Jeez. Okay, here's some cards that are just not in top loaders at all. One or two is, I guess. Baseball. Devin Gulp. Never heard of that guy. Mookie Betts. Carson Wentz. Trey Benson. Patch, rookie. Robert Woods. Who's paying 50 cents for a Robert Woods card? Sorry, I don't think so. Gilbert Arenas, Marcus Camby, Leon Washington, Jason Avant, Daniel Bullocks, Brad Smith, Deontay Whitner, 2006 Upper Deck. Another Drew Jones. Shane Baz out of 250. Grayson Allen, rated rookie. Shock. Okay. Now we're talking. That could be good. Anytime you got a rookie parallel, we got an Ohtani base. Cool. Cade Stover, rookie. Christian Barronmore. Steve Largent. Just a regular base football. Wow. So many baseball cards. I don't know if I would have bought this if I knew it was so many baseball cards. Trey McKitty. Damian Harris. Derrick Henry, Marcus Smart, Jalen Wells, Jacob Harris. There's a guy I haven't talked about in a while. Curtis Martin, Phoenix. That's a just a good bass player. Kelvin Benjamin could not keep his weight down. R.I.P. He was good when he was not too fat to play. They tried to convert him to tight end on the Browns. I think it just didn't work. It's a cool card too. Press pitch, maybe. We'll look it up. This guy was a Mario Chalmers fan. Daryl Hackney. Where'd he go to college? UAB. Aaron Murray at Georgia. Cool. Myles Garrett, red parallel. Carson Wentz, Brian Burns, Jarvis Landry, Taysom Hill, Jalen McMillan, Og Anobi. I don't know who that is. Marshawn Lloyd, rookie, prismatic. Maybe. Jaden Hicks. Sadiq Bey. Where's Jaden Hicks? I don't know what position he is. Linebacker? I didn't even say. Sabonis, rookie. Jaylen Brown, Jalen Green. Tyrese Halliburton, rookie. Nice. Bucky Irvin, rookie. A lot of cards that are worth a little amount of money. Matt Olson. This card is thick. Not even numbered. Just thick for no reason. You can. What else is thick for no reason? Oh, so much baseball. So much baseball. So much baseball. I wish there was a better way to sell base cards than just putting them into a monster box and selling them for $40. Another stack. Jamie Newman. Oh. Brooke Lopez out of 249. Big Mac Crystal. Minecraft card. Okay. Interesting. Paul George, Devin Booker, Zion, Tyrese. None of those were that notable. Is that numbered? That DeMario Davis card? Nope, just a purple Pulsar. DeForest Buckner, red. Jared Goff. Sergey Ibaka. Poyer. Another Drew Jones. Kettle Marte. Nico Collins got hurt. Rookie card, though. Jackson Holiday again. Alonzo, Juan Soto. Frank Thomas, rookie. Cool. Trevor Lawrence. It's from that stupid-ass Trevor Lawrence set that they sold. Who would ever have bought those cards? I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking if you bought those. I guess you bought into the hype. That's what you were thinking. You were like, oh, he's going to be the best. He's the next Tom Brady. What's he doing now? Losing in the playoffs? Baseball. Chase Young, base. Amir Smith Marset, rookie, I think. Yep. Trey Nixon, rookie. No, it's not worth anything. Sean Alexander, base. Kyle Trask, draft pick select. Another Barrymore rookie. Mike Evans, Devontae Adams. Interesting. Aaron Judge. Just some random junk wax thrown in. LT and Reggie White. Okay, cool. Brady House. Kyle Pitts, rookie. Michael Irvin, junk wax. Juan Soto. Paul Skeens. That's a good one, probably. Throw those junk wax cards away. Junk wax cards away. Joe Johnson, luxury box. Eric Gordon, Derek Rose, Julius Peppers, Darius Leonard. Bunch of guys who were good, but not good enough to be valuable. Man, so many freaking baseball cards. Donovan Mitchell, parallel. Zach Pop, auto. Michael Carter. Ryan Braun, rookie card. Uh-oh, they're all falling. Okay. Another old 1970 card. We're going to have to reorganize these and stack them up somewhere else because there's just too many baseball cards. Some of you are probably pulling your hair out when you're seeing some of these baseball players and how I don't know who they are. It's pretty funny to me. He doesn't know who Kenley Jansen is? Jansen? Probably not Jansen. Oh, he doesn't know who that is? He doesn't know who Marcus Torres is? Nope. A little mini card, RG3. Don Mattingly. Stafford orange parallel. Obi Toppin, rookie. Najee Harris, rookie. Probably not worth anything, but the Jackson Holiday. I don't think Jackson Holiday is. I have not heard his name said much recently. I don't think he's as good as people thought he was going to be. More baseball. So much baseball. Stephon Marbury base. It's a cool card. Who is this? Oh, that's an interesting one. 93 Topps retro card. Interesting. Okay, let's check these out. I saw Chiefs. Ooh, star rookie Tony Gonzalez. Cool. I get so much more excited over baseball or over football than baseball. Ray Lewis. Don't mess with him. He'll kill you. Prince Fielder, rookie, 2006. That's cool. Wembanyama, deep space. What if we just hit a run of Wemby rookies at the very bottom? That'd be nice. I don't think that's going to be the case, but it'd be nice. Greg Maddux. Cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Out of 999. I'm definitely gonna have to organize these by set. At least in the baseball department, just to know how to do the value. What do we got here? Dave Justice post rookie. Torkelson. That's a name I hear all the time because I live in Michigan. 2022. I love these mini cards, but they're not really that, at least in basketball, they're not that sought after. Not like I would want to pay up for them. I feel like more players equals more value. Little leaguers, but all screwed up, but still a cool card, I think. CJ Stroud, Bowman U. Mini cards. LeBron, that's the first LeBron card. Cam Newton. That guy does not know how to exit the spotlight gracefully. He was at the Panthers game and they just got destroyed. Juan Soto. Jacob deGrom. 2015. Cooper DeJean rookie. Acuna. Dominguez. A lot of Jason Dominguez. I hope that those cards hold value. Kamari Lassiter. Interesting, but we'll see. It's a rookie. Out of 250, Cespedes. Jacoby Myers. He has done great with the Jaguars. They needed him, especially with Hunter getting hurt. Bryce Harper, another CJ Stroud. Kenneth Murray out of 299. 2020. I don't know what team he's on anymore. Jackson Chuario. Okay. Baseball. Okay. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Interesting. We'll see if anybody bites on that. Trey Benson, Marvin Harrison Jr., Donta Hightower. We're almost done. We're so close to being done. Oh, whoops. These are the last few cards. Okay, Mike Trout, Gunnar Henderson, and then fittingly ending on a Jackson Holiday. There's about 1 million of these cards in here. All right, that's it. Would you spend $175 on all this? I'm pretty sure that if you don't take into account how much time I'm going to waste looking up all the baseball players, it'll be a profitable endeavor. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.